Toni Kroos leaves the field of Santiago Bernabeu for the last time as a real player. The attempt of PSG's president to sabotage Mbappe's transfer to Madrid has been revealed, as well as the future of Andriy Lunin. Hello Madrid talks about this and much more in this video, only with those wonderful people who will like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for your support. We are starting. All that is hidden becomes clear. The correspondence between the UEFA president Alexander Ceferin and the vice president Luis Rubiales has been leaked. They discussed creating the Super League, focusing on Florentino Perez. Here's UEFA President Alexander Ceferin's statement. Don't forget, I am proud too. I don't want to talk to him, Valentin Perez. I would do it only because of you. He is an idiot and a racist. Do not attempt to calm me down. I do not require it. I simply want you to be strong and supportive. Your opinion on whether the UEFA president has the right, even in personal private correspondence, to refer to the president of Madrid in this way. But the main event of the weekend, of course, was Toni Kroos' last match for Madrid at Santiago Bernabeu. Let's see how it went. Firstly, before the match, the players organized a corridor for Toni Kroos. It looked very beautiful. Fans additionally organized a stunning banner showcasing the number 22. This signifies the total number of titles that Toni Kroos has won in collaboration with Madrid. Certainly, on June 1st, we are already anticipating at Wembley for another 23 championships for Toni Kroos with Madrid, but observe the response from this young man, and I believe you will concur with that. It was an extremely touching and challenging evening for us at Santiago Bernabeu. The banner states, "Referee, please do not blow the final whistle, otherwise Kroos will depart from us." Toni Kroos himself thanked the fans and especially noted how difficult it was for him to see the tears of his children who were impressed by the atmosphere at Santiago Bernabeu. "I am emotionally strong, but my children's reaction shattered me. The best way to end my career is to win the Champions League." And there was a good reaction, not from Toni Kroos but from Nacho. See what he did. When Toni Kroos said goodbye to Santiago Bernabeu, he asked his wife to join him on the field, ensuring the entire family was in the spotlight. The field of Santiago Bernabeu, enabling fans to show support for both Toni Kroos, his spouse, and their offspring collectively. This is an incredible gesture from Nacho. Let's show our appreciation by giving a like for what Nacho did. Carlo Ancelotti's reaction also deserves attention. "I am just happy that I will enjoy Toni Kroos for another week. We were fortunate to have Kroos here for 10 years. Kroos is a legend. He deserved this farewell. He is part of Real's history. He is one of the greatest players." And naturally, breathtaking footage already available after the match. What the club has prepared. Look, Toni Kroos with all of the trophies. Here are 22 of them. Let's highlight the most important. 4 wins in La Liga, 4 wins in the Super Cup, and another 5 wins in the Champions League. I never tire of repeating this. On June 1st, we await 6 trophies of Toni Kroos together with Madrid at Wembley. This is the Champions League final. As for the match, Real Madrid versus Real Betis ended in a 0-0 draw, where we will highlight the performance of Thibaut Courtois, who once again started in the lineup. He has shown after the injury how he has fully recovered and in what amazing form Thibaut Courtois is in. And of course now we have a dilemma about who will make it to the Champions League final. Just in case I checked what the fans think about it, here are a few comments. Courtois really shows how magnificent he is in his form. I am convinced that despite Lunin leading us to that Champions League final, unfortunately Lunin will not start. This is simply a fact to resolve all of this. If your goalkeeper number 1 is in form and ready at 100%, you will field him in the starting lineup no matter what. Here is another comment. I must credit Courtois. He performs week in, week out, knowing he has a chance to play in the Champions League final. I understand why Ancelotti chooses him, although I still feel sorry for Lunin. I feel sorry for Lunin too. This is the type of story in which a goalkeeper is compelled to remain outside the Champions League final, even though he has accomplished a great deal in this season. But Thibaut Courtois has returned, he is in amazing form and most likely will play in the Champions League final. Lunin has greatly helped the team, but he is still the second goalkeeper, and in 5 matches Courtois has shown that he is still Superman. Ancelotti is going to do what any sensible coach would do. Courtois is the best player, an absolute freak of nature with exceptional skills and unmatched talent. Yes, that evening also saw a farewell to another footballer, Kepa Arrizabalaga. He is on loan from Chelsea, and Carlo Ancelotti substituted him for Thibaut Courtois in the 63rd minute so that Santiago Bernabeu could bid farewell to this goalkeeper who didn't have a great year. Lunin actually emerged as the winner against Kepa, but nonetheless he undeniably contributed in challenging situations and deserves the applause and words of gratitude he received. The wife of Kepa Arrizabalaga responded in a very sweet manner to this farewell with Madrid, showing her heartfelt emotions. I love you infinitely, my champion. You are an example. Congratulations, as you said yesterday. You have one last mission. It's the 15th Champions League title on June 1st. And there's one more insight. Kepa Arrizabalaga returns to Chelsea after loan, Thibaut Courtois fit, Andriy Lunin stays in Madrid despite unlikely chance to play in Champions League final, won't feature, but still remains with the team. Andriy Lunin will extend his contract with the club until 2029. The Champions League final will not affect the Ukrainian's decision. In summer, we expect Kylian Mbappe. This won't be officially announced. Of course, there's a lot of talk about this, and there's info about how PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi tried to sabotage the transfer. He talked with Mbappe. He asserted and exerted pressure on Kylian Mbappe, stating that big players like him cannot transfer from one club to another without any cost. There were other tricks there were other words to make Kylian Mbappe change his mind, to make him stay in Paris to renew his contract, but neither the family nor Kylian Mbappe himself reacted to it in any way. Kylian Mbappe also did not answer the journalist's direct question about why he cannot disclose the club he is transferring to. Here is the quote: "Because I believe that the most important thing is to finish the season well with my current club Paris Saint-Germain and win a trophy, namely the French Cup, which Paris indeed won. Everything has its time, and I will announce my next club in due time, and until then, there are only a few days left. We will wait these few days and definitely meet on this channel, so please like this video, I will be very grateful to you. Subscribe to this channel because we are heading to the Champions League final and eagerly anticipating it. And of course, we will discuss everything this week regarding the news before the Champions League final. Hit the bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you for your attention. Bye!